I did my co-op at Walker Consultants.
Medtronic.
Geosyntec Consultants.
At Harvard Medical School.
Nanotronics Imaging.
SpaceX.
Moderna.
I did my co-op at NASA JPL.
Northeastern is definitely known for the co-op program. I had heard that it's a great way to just build your resume and also get that industry experience.
It was definitely a big plus when I was applying. You know, knowing that you're going to get that experience that's going to be extremely useful after you graduate. I know I'm going to be set after I graduate.
Being in academics and being in a professional environment are two completely different but equally valuable things.
I think that classes give you the fundamentals and they teach you the theory behind everything, whereas on co-op you get to actually apply that and you get to see how some of the theory that you learn in classes comes to fruition.
I knew kind of the direction that I wanted my career to go in, but it's impossible to really make an informed decision unless you've been in that environment and you know what it's like.
When I came back from my first co-op, I felt completely different. It was like everything that I was learning made sense. What I was learning had applications. I had seen them.
I was able to travel and live in Switzerland, the ability to be in a new place and experience a new country, be a bit outside of my comfort zone and realize that I can be comfortable being uncomfortable.
It was insane to me because I had just graduated high school and here I am, like a real engineer at Tesla. I was all over the factory all the time. I got to meet the technicians. I was welding. I was working with heavy equipment. It was really, really cool.
I did my co-op at Moderna as part of their mRNA process development team. I worked on optimizing and developing methods for purification of small molecules, mRNA, and other components of mRNA vaccines and therapeutics. Being there during that peak time was really amazing.
So I am a XR software engineer. I work on mixed reality applications surrounding Medtronic's new surgical robot.
You're able to have a really big impact with the types of projects that you get. I designed a project that eliminated 5 single point failures for the new Mars sample return mission, and that's actually going to get sent to space, which is insane.
So to prepare for co-op, you take a class at Northeastern with a co-op coordinator.
I remember our first meeting, he told me flat out, where do you see yourself in 10 years? What do you want to do? What's the goal? I said, I want to work at NASA. And he said, okay, we're going to write down NASA JPL. That's the goal. That's where we're trying to get you in.
They really do walk you through how to get a job, and that's something that's very unique at Northeastern.
Having that experience at Moderna is super helpful down the road when I'm applying to full-time jobs. They're still going to be a great company to work at in 1 or 2 years when I graduate, so having those connections there is also super important.
I was able to accept a full-time position after I graduate at JPL, so they really just teed me up for exactly where I wanted to be.
Co-op is so important because this is the rest of your life. You want to know that what you're doing is what you enjoy.
I had this moment when I was on co-op. I was working late in the lab one night processing data, and I just had this thought that, wow, I could do this forever. I love feeling like a scientist, and it just removed any uncertainty I had in my career, which is an experience that not a lot of people get to have.